Thank you for the photo, Santa. I hope I get the PS5 I asked for.
Of course. Have a Merry Christmas.
Looks like you're the next lucky kid to meet Santa himself.
Yay!
So, little girl, what would you like for Christmas?
I would like a big smelly fart to come out of my butt. I can feel one coming right now. That's what you get for giving me coal last year.
Wait, would you like a copy of the photo for $3?
Oh my God, that was deadly. I'm definitely not signing up for this job again next year.
Guys, I met Santa and he gave me what I wanted for Christmas.
We know, Dora. We've seen everything.
You're so grounded for doing that.
Oh man, I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
Come on. Let's go. We're gonna be late for the school Christmas pageant.
This is a miracle. What shall we name him?
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
He's so grounded, just in time for Christmas.
I'll get it. Can I help you?
I've got mail for Caillou Anderson.
Oh, it's for me. Thank you. Mom, guess what?
What is it, Caillou?
I've received a letter from the North Pole. It's from Santa himself.
A letter from the North Pole? Why won't you sit next to me so we can read it together?
Okay. Dear Caillou, Christmas Day is almost upon us, and I couldn't help but
notice how much nicer you've been this year, despite an appearance of your name on the naughty list. But don't worry, this is something which can be fixed. I've arranged a special trip for you and your family to join me here at the North Pole. Together, we'll perform a few heartwarming deeds that will undoubtedly secure your place on the nice list. Additionally, I believe this adventure will be a fantastic opportunity for your parents to rediscover the true essence of the Christmas spirit. Sometimes, we all need a little nudge to remind us of the joy and kindness that this season brings. Keep an eye out for a magical train that will arrive outside your home shortly after you read this letter. I'm eager to welcome you and your family to the North Pole and spread some Christmas cheer. Warm regards, Santa Claus.
Oh my God, did you read that? We've been invited to the North Pole by Santa himself.
This surely can't be real.
See? It's all real. It's like Santa said. You need to rekindle your Christmas spirit. Now come on, let's go wear our coats and tell Dad and Rosie about this.
Wow, this is amazing.
You're the Anderson family, right?
Indeed.
Well then, I'd like to welcome you aboard the Polar Express. Santa's waiting for you.
Holy smokes. I can't believe it's actually real. This is gonna be amazing. Dora? You're here too?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Santa invited me over to the North Pole to help me get my name on the nice list.
No way. Me too. Come and sit next to me.
So, what did you ask Santa for?
I asked for a new gaming laptop. The one I currently have can barely run any games.
Sweet. I asked him for a bicycle.
What about you, Rosie?
Well, I didn't really ask for anything this Christmas. I only asked for every kid in the world to receive a present, especially those children who are not that fortunate.
Oh come on. You've got to be kidding me. You definitely asked for a Barbie doll or something.
Well, actually, I didn't. I already have everything I need and I'm grateful for everything I've got. I just want other kids to be as fortunate as I am.
Oh wait. You're actually serious about what you just said?
Why wouldn't I be? You guys could learn a thing or two from me. There are people who desperately need a laptop but don't have one. And you're here asking for a new laptop for your video games. And as for you, Caillou, you don't need a bike. We're fortunate enough to have Mom and Dad drive us around everywhere. Other people aren't as fortunate as you are.
You do realize that if I use a bike, I'd be saving the world by reducing carbon emissions, right?
That's true. But you're missing my point. We need to be grateful for what we have and learn to give rather than receive.
Attention all passengers, we have almost arrived at our destination.
I must admit that this is very exciting.
Wow. Look at that. Hi Santa. We made it.
Dora! Caillou! I'm so glad you made it. You've arrived just in time to witness the lighting of the Christmas tree.
That sounds exciting. Let's start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! How about we all go inside and have some hot chocolate next to the fireplace?
Sounds good.
Thank you for the dinner, Mrs. Claus. It was delicious.
My pleasure. I'll be in the kitchen preparing some more dessert.
Wait. Where's Rosie?
There's no need to worry about Rosie. The elves are giving her a look at the toy-making process. Besides, there's something important I need to share with the rest of you which doesn't apply to Rosie.
What is it, Santa?
As much as I'm sad to say this, none of you have made it onto my nice list this year.
To be fair, it's not like it matters anyways for us adults. We're not kids anymore. We haven't written you a letter in ages. We're at an age where we buy stuff for ourselves.
It's not just about the presents. It's about the Christmas spirit. And it seems to have disappeared, especially among the adults. When was the last time you did something fun for the kids? Especially during the holiday season.
Yeah. The other day, Rosie and I wanted to decorate a gingerbread house with you. But you just stayed on the sofa and watched a boring movie which you didn't seem like you were enjoying anyways.
And as for you kids, you've both been grounded multiple times this year.
But we've been ungrounded many times this year too.
Which is why it's not impossible for you to get your names back on the nice list before Christmas Day. Starting with Doris and Elena. I'd like you two to join Mrs. Claus in the kitchen and bake some gingerbread men with her. This will remind you of how fun it is to spend time on festive activities. And as for you, Boris and Cole, I'd like you to step into the roles of a mall Santa and his photographer back in Goville's mall.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
Firstly, it's a good way to rediscover the joy of spending your time doing festive activities. Secondly, you could certainly learn a thing or two from the kids who'll come up to take a photo with you.
And how are we supposed to go back to Goville? It took us hours to get to the North Pole from there.
Leave it to me.
What are we supposed to do?
Go inside and ask the manager to hire us as a mall Santa, I guess.
What about Caillou and I?
Dora, I'd like you to be my special elf who visits kids' houses and lets me know whether they're being naughty or nice. And lastly, I'd be delighted if Caillou could join me on my sleigh as I prepare for the journey of delivering presents.
Oh my god. Yes. I love that.
Great! Let's get started then.
There you are. I've just spoken to 2 men in my office who would like to take over your jobs for the rest of the day. Would you be interested?
On my last shift? Oh, thank God I get to finish early. This job is draining.
I'm not willing to trust anyone alone with my camera, so I'll stay here and be the coordinator of this whole Meet a Santa thing while one of them takes the photos.
Perfect. I'll bring them here then. Ken, you can come with me to collect your paycheck.
Awesome, thanks.
So, how are the cookies coming along?
Amazing. I forgot how fun baking can be.
Yeah. I forgot when the last time I did something this fun with Dora was, to be honest. I need to do this with her more often.
I'm glad that you're learning something from these activities.
I wonder what Boris and Cole are doing right now.
Go on, kid, you're the last person to meet Santa before the mall closes.
Hey there, kiddo. Aren't you so lucky to be sitting here on my lap right before I start delivering presents to every kid in the world?
Yes, this made my day.
Oh, were you sad then?
Well, kinda, I guess. Didn't you read my letter?
I guess your good old man Santa Claus needs a little reminding sometimes.
You see, ever since my parents passed away 2 years ago, I was put in the system. No one's wanted to adopt me because I'm older than the other kids. Every year during the Christmas season, I used to do so much fun stuff with my parents, such as decorating gingerbread houses. But last year, I spent Christmas Day all alone. And it looks like the same thing is gonna happen this year. I asked for a new family this Christmas. I want to get adopted and have a nice family who'll care for me the same way my parents did. It would make this Christmas magical.
Oh my, I'm so sorry, but don't worry, I'll make your wish come true, okay?
Thank you, Santa. I'm counting on you.
Oh my god. I need to spend more quality time with Dora.
Why won't you look into the camera for a free photo, guys?
Right. Let's see what this kid is up to.
What's wrong, son? You look frustrated.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. My laptop has stopped working.
Have you tried charging it?
Yeah, I charged it for an hour, but I think the charge is broken too. I've had this laptop for years now. It's been a long time coming.
I would drive you to get a new laptop, but my car isn't working, and it probably won't be done till the holidays are over.
It's okay, Mum. I know that we can't afford a new laptop right now. I'm just scared that I'm gonna fail my class by not finishing my homework on time. I really wanted to get this done before Christmas.
Oh honey. I am sure that your teacher will understand your situation. Plus, it's Christmas Eve. Maybe Santa will get you a new laptop for Christmas.
I didn't even write a letter to Santa this year.
Oh my god. I'm here complaining about my laptop because it doesn't run certain video games while this guy doesn't have a laptop at all. Rosie was right. I should be grateful for everything that I have.
Well, guys, it looks like Dora is on the nice list now. So you can start working on the last present of the year.
This is gonna be a last-minute job, but we made billions of toys this year, so one more won't make a difference.
Put these toys in the sack after you wrap them. Caillou and I are going on the adventure of a lifetime.
Will do. Enjoy.
Before we go, I'm gonna put you on the nice list and deliver your gift, even though your task hasn't started yet.
Why is that?
You see, for every hero, there's a villain. And the Christmas villain is none other than the Grinch.
Wait, he's real? I thought that was just a made-up story.
It's a tale based on a true story.
Wait, is there really a green creature who breaks into kids' houses and swipes presents from under their Christmas trees? Why would he do that?
I'll explain everything to you as we make our way to your house. Let's get started with our adventure.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
There we go. My present has been delivered and it's under the tree. Now I just have to wait for the Grinch to come down through the chimney. Oh, here he comes.
Why did you do that, kid? Aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Isn't it obvious? You're ruining Christmas for kids. You need to stop right now.
And what'll happen if I don't stop?
Let me show you. Welcome to your past. You used to be an elf who worked for Santa Claus, right?
Indeed. Where is this going?
You started to be naughty and cause trouble in the North Pole, interrupting the Christmas spirit for other elves. Which is why Santa had to let you go.
I can't bear to see this. I miss this too much. Get me out of here.
This is the present. You've just stolen this girl's present and ruined her Christmas.
Yes, that's what I like to see. Now these kids will finally know how I felt when my Christmas spirit was destroyed by Santa after he kicked me out of the North Pole.
And finally, we're 10 years into the future. This is what's left of the North Pole. You took over it, and now, because of you, no one ever receives a present for Christmas.
Yes, I ruined Christmas for everybody. But wait, there's no purpose for me anymore. And the satisfaction will be quickly gone by a few years, if not months, or heck, even weeks or days. I don't want to keep on doing this, if I'm being honest. I miss being an elf. Yeah, I'm naughty, but it's just who I am. I just love to have some fun and fool around.
I'm sure that Santa would love to have you back if you promise him to behave. I'm sure that you can have fun and joke around, but there's a time and place for everything. Would you like me to take you to him?
Sure. Not before I return the presents I stole from the kids, though. I must make things right and save Christmas.
Welcome back, buddy. I must admit that the North Pole wasn't the same without you. We all miss your jokes, and as long as you don't take them too far, you're welcome to stay here.
Thank you, Santa. I promise that I'll behave myself and that I'll never steal a kid's gift again.
Man, I really hope that kid from yesterday got what he wanted for Christmas. I'm so glad that he taught me the value of spending quality time with my kids.
Me too.
Hey James, I've got some really exciting news for you.
Really? What is it?
A really nice family is here, and they'd like to adopt you.
No way! This is amazing! Thank you for making this Christmas so special, Santa. I knew I could count on you.
Dora and Caillou. I'm so happy that you made it onto the nice list this year.
Thanks, Santa. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a question.
Of course. What is it?
Would it be possible to give my gift to the kid I visited last night? He needs the computer way more than I do.
Oh yeah, Dora told me all about him. You know what? I'd love to give him my bike as well. I don't really need it much, and I think he and his mom could put it to much better use.
I'm so glad that you've learned your lesson about the true meaning of Christmas. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
I'm certain.
Well, in that case, I've got one more house to visit then.
I still don't understand. Where did all of this stuff come from?
I guess you were right, Mum. It seems like Santa did come after all. All I was missing was the Christmas spirit. Now I can work on my assignment on my new laptop, and you can use the bike while your car is being fixed.
Oh honey. This is a miracle. Merry Christmas, son.
I'm so sad. I'm all alone on Christmas morning. I prepared the cookies for nothing.
What's the matter, Dora? Why are you all alone out here in the cold? You're going to freeze out here. Why won't you come inside for some warm hot chocolate and cookies?
Well, it's usually our tradition for Grandma to bake gingerbread men on Christmas morning, and it looks like we're going to miss it this year. She didn't come with us.
Is that why you're sad? Why won't you take a look over there?
Oh my God.
Dora, I made it, and I brought my cookies with me.
This is the best Christmas ever.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Claus. Your gingerbread men taste amazing. But nothing comes close to the ones my mom makes every Christmas morning.
Yeah, no offense.
No offense taken. Don't worry.
Caillou, Dora, I'd like to thank you for this experience. Without you, we wouldn't have been here, and this was truly a huge eye-opener.
We promise that we'll change our behavior towards you guys.
Man, this is the best Christmas ever.
Indeed. Merry Christmas, everyone! And that concludes the story of Dora and Caillou's Christmas adventure. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.